As an employer, you know the value of the human assets you employ. I know your intention is to not have anyone get hurt while on the job, but the reality is that accidents do happen. As an occupational health nurse specialist, I find it is what happens after the accident that can best determine the outcome for both the injured worker and the employer. Stay tuned and I'll be right back to tell you more.
Welcome to this episode of Workplace Health, Improving Employee Health and Productivity, with President of Workplace Health, Inc., Shanna Dunbar.
What happens following an injury is critical to the very best outcome, both for the employer as well as for the injured worker. When an accident happens, it can throw even the most prepared employer into a crisis. Here are a few short steps to consider that will produce the very best outcome. 1. Make sure you have first aid trained employees on each shift. Most injuries can be very well managed in the early stages with the provision of simple first aid techniques. Ensuring that you have trained personnel and a few medical supplies on hand can really make the difference of taking an injury from a crisis to manageable. Number 2, develop a relationship with an occupational health provider. Although local hospitals are set up to handle most any work-related injury, it's far more cost-effective to find a local occupational health clinic where you can suggest employees go for care. Not only will the healthcare provider get to know your business, a clinic environment is much more soothing than a noisy hospital emergency room. Plus, there's no facility fee that gets charged, so it's much more cost-effective. Number 3, make sure the occupational health care provider you choose has an understanding of the kind of work you do and what the job activities are. Providing functional job descriptions that outline the physical requirements of the job can really assist the provider in finding appropriate work and outlining work restrictions. Number 4, finally, stay in touch with the injured worker following the injury. Everyone feels bad after an accident, whether or not the employee returns to work. A little attention to the injured worker goes a long way in bringing that employee back to work quickly and safely. A short phone call, seeing how they are doing and that you are looking forward to having them back to work, or if they are at work, just checking in to see that they're doing okay, will send a strong message that employees are valued and there will less likely be misunderstandings. I hope this short list provides you with some ideas in which to implement to provide cost-effective solutions to care and treatment following a work-related injury. For more information about handling work-related injuries cost-effectively, please see the next episode, where we will explain the benefits of implementing a transitional work program.
Thank you for watching Workplace Health. For more great information, visit www.workplacehealthinc.com. Also, browse the other shows found right here at Northeast Ohio Biz TV Shows.